And again, we are here with our transmission of this broadcast and stuff like this. Okay, so now, since we are finished with the overall shape of the hair, not the overall shape, but we have finished with the hair stripes. So now, let's try to make the overall shape. These hairs looks a little bit strange, so I will smooth them with the idea for them to go down a bit because they look a little bit odd. Smoothing just with a shift. You all know how the smooth works, or what the smooth do and how it is turned on. Let's see what this is and why it is so strange. Smoothing and pinching is the name of the game here. Not bad, not good either. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's not bad, but it's the worst. Alright, some random hairs here and there. Let's see. With the move brush, we can move this a bit more, like this. I don't know, she looks a little bit strange to me. Maybe her forehead here is a little bit down. On the concept, this is far too like up like this. So let's try to up it a bit, because it's a lot of hair and it could not have a thickness. It should be thick, at least to some point. What is this? Okay, why I'm doing this, I'm not sure. But I will take my move brush, make it preserve length and this, front collision tolerance, and I will take it away. I'll take this away from you. Yeah, it looks like our upper head is a bit smaller than it should be. Let's see if that's the case. No, it's looking fine. Probably just the hair. The hair is too much close to the skull itself. So we'll again move it a bit up here and there just to see if we can make it. Yeah, in some points we have this, which I don't like at all. And with the move brush I will try to fix it. And then with the smooth brush also. Oh, this is such a disgrace, you know. I don't like it at all. There are some short hairs that are looking awful there. Let's see this. Okay, this is looking pretty odd too. So B, G, groom blower. I will try to blow it up a bit. It's not working here. I will smooth it. Let's blow it up here. And I don't know why. The RGB is on groom blower, and you saw how it became another color there. Which is not bad. I mean, it's cool for us. Let's decide what kind of color we want. So this is the hair material now. Hair 2. We may leave it with hair 2 or just make it with hair 1. We'll see. Those are the two choices here in ZBrush mostly. I will use the move brush to just put those in place. Alright. Move here, move here, move here. All of them move until we have something interesting going on. Here we have something very interesting going on. I don't like it. I don't like this kind of things. It was going too much into the skull. I think this is far better. Although it could go even further, like this. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's make some hair from here, for example. No, probably from here. Not exactly, maybe here. Yeah, this one. Let's just mask half of it. Control W, then hide the other one. Now I want to hide the other one, I guess. And now I will pull this and just make it thinner. Make it a little bit more angular. Let's see. No, it's not exactly what I was aiming for, but it's something. Yeah, it's a little bit of a detail there. So most of the thing is looking fine. Let's put all of other things to work just to see how it will go. Yeah, here we see that our hair should go maybe a bit in the front, because the placeholder hair was looking good. So if we put our hair like close to the placeholder hair, it should be fine. It shouldn't be bigger than the placeholder here. It just should be kind of close to it. Some things are not looking very nice, like those few strands here. I will just pinch it, smooth, and pinch until it's going where it belongs. Let's hide this. Alright, looking good. Overall, it's looking pretty nice now with everything. Of course, we have to see where the hair is going through the jacket and fix it. This is obviously a thing that should be fixed. That shouldn't stay like this. Yeah, this one looks pretty bad. So what we'll do, just smooth and then pinch. Pinch and smooth is most of the time will give us the result we are looking for. Kind of nice. Nice result. Also here we need to do this. Since this is pretty obviously bad, I will smooth it and then pinch it. Then maybe move it a bit and then pinch it again at the end. And we'll have a good piece of hair. Alright. It's looking fine. Of course, here we should always also, not always, but also. We should also use a little bit of magic, because this is going too much down and it's not looking pretty fabulous. So smooth, pinch and move. Let's see everything. Okay, let's see the back. Yeah, it's going into the jacket here, into the collar, which is not very nice. Here it could touch the collar, of course, but shouldn't go through the collar. Alright, you see, for this time that we have had, this is looking pretty good. Although, you see, hair to material is applied to far more things that we need. Let's see, hair to. Yeah, we need to apply the leather material. So, let's go to material here. We don't need this anymore for now. Material. Let's check out which is the material for the jacket. It's leather 01, and we may want to apply it. Material to this one, to this one. Let's see. Okay, so this one too. Alright, so the gun itself doesn't have a material, which is strange. I think we applied something to it, but now it seems like we didn't. So I will select the gun and I will try now to... Okay, So if we want to apply material here, you need polygroups. Now the polygroups are a little bit off. If I want to select only the leather part here, I will select only part of it. So I will go auto groups. Everything will be the same, its own group, I mean. And now I will select only the leather parts and fill them with the leather material. Not with the hair material, but with the leather 01F, this material. Cool. Now I will select again them. It was my mistake that I have deselected them. Okay, and now I want this to be metal. So I will disable the handle because it's the only thing that is plastic. And I will go to our metal material, which is maybe this one here will do. Or the other one on the gun in the back. It's a little bit dark, but this is from the color, so it's fine. Let's select this one. This metal. See how it looks. It's a little bit too dark, I think. Maybe we should also... Maybe we select this metal. Which is the normal metal, I think. Metal 01F is the same, but with a different color. So we will fill this, the gun, fill it with this metal, and then probably we'll disable this, and this, and this, and this, and just work on the color. So RGB, then go white, and then RGB intensity low, and just start to fill it. Yeah, not that low, until it's kind of lighter. Yeah. So I like it in this way. We have a plastic material, I think. Let's see. Plastic 01F. It's a little bit strange, but I think we can fill the handle with this material. Let's just select the handle if we can. Alright, this is the handle, and I will fill it with this material particularly. And it's fine, I mean, yeah. Obviously, we have some areas, like this, for example, should be this color again. So fill, and here this fill. There are some things that are not filled, obviously. Yeah, this is this material, fabric 01F. So this one will be this material, and I think this one is those ones. Let's see, here 2 material. Okay, we haven't made the material for this. Let's see what are those. Leather 02. So leather 02 we will do also this bag. Fill it. Let's see. Alright, yeah, the other things are not that important. The important thing is that we should fill the hair with hair 2 material. But first, I want to see hair 1, how it looks. Let's see. H. Fibers, no. It's around here most of the time. Fabric, no. Yeah, maybe I'm too old for this. Okay, let's just render with this material. I'm pressing Shift F because Shift Q because this is my shortcut for BPR render, which the button is here. And it will render it. Of course, it will be very slow since we have everything on now. And it will try to render it. The hair is very big. So now when we are rendering, after maybe 1 or 2 videos, we will start rendering and making in Photoshop something like a render. We will combine some passes and we'll do a render in Photoshop. But it will be a little bit time-consuming process for me. For you, not, because I will speed up the process and everything, so it will be fine. Okay, now we see there's something wrong with the audio, but whatever. Yeah, this hair, it doesn't look super bad. So we have to see if this hair is better than the other hair, which is a little bit, you know, hair 2. Let's try with hair 2. I think hair 2 is better. Let's make a render and see. Yeah, this is the render. I think this hair looks fine. We'll use that probably. And of course this thing here will make it fabric. Let's see which fabric we will make it. Fabric 01, why not? So the elastic band will just be applied this material to it. Let's see here too again. Okay, we'll apply also this material or this material to those things here, M, because, you know. And let's see the girl from here. This looks a little bit like squarish head, so I will try to move this very, very tiny, so we have a little bit of a curvy line here, not this square line. Like, let me show you how it's what I'm. So now it's a little bit like this it was, and I want it to be like this and then down, like very smoothly. And now it's kind of like this, you know. And we can of course make this and maybe some this, maybe very angry face and red eyes. Ooh. Okay, I think she's starting to look pretty awesome. And of course we cannot pass without the regular horns that are going from here. Here we have to think 3D. They have to be like this. And she's looking gorgeous. So let's get away from this. And let's see now from all angles how the hair is looking. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I mean, nothing is bugging me that much. Probably this hole is a little bit strange here. Maybe it shouldn't be there. Let's see if we can remove it by moving this piece here. And moving this a bit back. And there is not so much of a hole. And now we have to think about fixing the hair of the hair. Yeah, the hair, her hair, it's special, it has hair. But we will fix it. We will shave the hair of her hair, and her hair will be naked or shaved hair. No, I meant the color of the hair, of course. We have to fix it, since it's a little bit dark, and also it doesn't have variation. So let me try with some brush. BG, obviously every groom brush will do, but we'll need a groom brush that is just for colors. Color mid, color rod, root, and color tip. So let's try color root. Color root, the roots will be bloody roots. No, I'm joking. It's gonna be like this color, for example, which is now. So we don't go with the color roots, we go with the color tip. The tip, of course, will be lighter. So we get this color and make it lighter and more yellowish. And then we go with the groom color tip and just dial down the RGB. We don't want it to be too much. And just try to color it. I'm not sure it's working. It should be though. But here it's colored. Let's see this. Yeah, it's coloring the tip only. But we need more of a green color, why not? No, of course not. Not green. Yeah, I'll try to make such, not such, but some variations of the color. And here it's not working because most of the tips are here in this area. That's why it wasn't working that much. It's not good. I think we should aim for some lighter yellow color. And then some reddish orange color for the BG mid, for the mid section. A little bit reddish. Why not? Just for variation, you know, because it was a little bit too dull. Now it's not dull. It has red. It has some other colors, yellowish. Let's make it pure yellow and put it into the mix. at some places. Pure yellow is not a very good color, I think, for this. She has very much reddish and orange things in her hair, which make her look a little bit like a redhead, which is, I think, the most interesting. Not that blondes are not interesting, but redheads are, I think, a bit more rare, and it's interesting. So yeah, whatever. So color mid. I'm coloring also here, which is the root, but whatever. And then I will select her hair. Not her hair. I will select the head of her. So without this, we have to finish the video now, but I will select the hair and just color it a bit with this color, so we won't see the skull below. This is her scalp. It's looking very bright, like she was burned from something. But let's see it with the hair. It's not looking bad. I mean, we don't see that much this line here and other things. It's looking fine. So let's make a final render for now to see how she looks, and then we will go to the next video where we have to make the penthouse or panties or whatever. Okay, this is the render. You see that on the face the shadows are not that deep, which is fine, but they still are a little bit too much in my opinion. And also our eyes are a bit smaller maybe. We should just check this out if we have a problem with the eyes. Also we have to make a darker color for the eyebrows, maybe a little bit of makeup. We'll see about that. The hair, I will just fill it with this color or with this hair to material, because otherwise we'll have problems. And we are kind of good to go. It's looking fine, but it could look better. We'll see what we can do.